this is Samina Sheikh here on Zoom channel, and with me today I have beauties with brains. So welcoming all the beauties on Zoom, starting with Toni, Karolina, Vanessa, and Stephanie. I had to name all of you because it was a bit complicated for me, but lovely names, I must say that.
You did great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And kaise ho aap sab?
Oh, good. Thank you.
We're well.
We're doing very well.
So I could see like there is some practice which took place for 3 minutes and you guys could like grasp it very instantly. It's quite good. And that is how you guys have been a part of the Miss World pageantry world. A long journey for all of you. How it has been, starting with you.
Mine was unique. I was crowned just before the pandemic, so it shook up the way that we handled business, but it was still wonderful, such a unique and beautiful experience. I was able to visit a couple stunning countries, and we continue to support our Beauty with a Purpose projects all across the globe. Beauty with a Purpose is the heart of Miss World, so to be able to support all the girls and all their missions in all of their communities across the world reignited my passion for singing and performing, and now on the other side of my crown, that's what I'm pursuing. So Miss World has completely and utterly changed my life, but for the better, and in a way I'm very grateful for.
We also see you singing.
Yeah.
And that's quite interesting. And which songs could you make the audience hear right now?
Right now, I don't know. And I mean, how much time do you have? I could do
I have a
a
lot
whole
of time.
concert.
Go with it.
And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Thank you.
Good one. Toni, also like as I continue the conversation with you, I have to ask you that you have also been a part of India in a way because your roots belong to India.
Yes.
How the journey has been, staying connected to the world of India and coming back over here for the Miss World Grand Finale.
You know, it took me 5 years to finally get to India. and I keep repeating it because it's surreal to me that I've actually been able to land. And even on the flight over, I was tearing up a bit. And I say this, but it really touches me that the blood of my ancestors who, migrated, generations ago has returned to this land in me. And I keep whispering to myself, like, you're home, look, we made it home. So this is something that I hope will help me connect more to this part of me. You don't know yourself until you greet all the pieces. So it's not just for me, just about Beauty with a Purpose and being here with Miss World, although that's like the biggest deal. But also it's a homecoming of sorts that I'm just in awe of and so grateful for.
I have to ask you the same question. You have been a part of 40 cities in India. You have traveled a lot, if I'm not wrong. How the journey has been for you? What did you learn from you?
Well, I've been more lucky. I've been here all the time. I feel like I belong here in India. But it's been a huge pleasure. I feel for all the contestants that they are so lucky that they will be able to experience and see what I saw when I arrived here for the first time. We all have different impressions of India, but we are all in awe when we come to your country. And you welcome us so warmly and so kindly with your terrific hospitality. And I just hope that the girls, besides all the preparation for Miss World and besides all the stress, they will be able to explore your country and they will be able to get this feel and this soul that India has, all the passion that you carry on. Because what I love about Indian people is that they are so passionate. You're so proud of your culture, heritage, your fashion, your traditions, your food. You talk about it all the time and you showcase it. And we as Miss Worlds and Miss World contestants, we will try to showcase it to the rest of the world.
And I must compliment you that the tradition what you're following right now, the Indian outfit, looks quite lovely on you.
Thank you so much. I told you, like, everything you do so passionately. And when the designer came over and I saw the traditional lehenga that she brought, I was so happy to try it on. And I absolutely love all the details. And yeah, it's made beautifully. And this is the official designer for Miss World, so I'm sure the girls will be having a chance to try it on as well.
You're also one of the rarest one who has the crown since 2 years. And 2 years is a
I
long
have my
journey.
sister here. She
It's
a
us too.
little bit longer, but
Okay. So, but I have to ask you about that. In these 2 years, what changes have you noticed around you while wearing the crown?
many of them, because I've managed to travel to almost 40 countries, which is really a lot. And I think that what I've learned during this time is to not judge people, but love them as they are. I've met people from so many backgrounds and cultures and with different perceptions and religions and everything. And it's so easy to be in conflict when you don't think in the same way. But if you love people as you meet them and you respect them for who they are and don't try to change them, then you are able to enjoy their company and you learn and you grow so much, because there is every single person in the world you can learn from, because we are different and our differences is actually what makes us stronger.
Asking you, and you look lovely. The outfit what you're wearing also reminds me one of the outfits Aishwarya Rai Bachchan wore for one of her movies. Have you met her ever? Like, have you come across her ever in your life?
No, in my dreams. Several times we have conversations.
Same.
But yeah, like of course this outfit means a lot to me, because this is a fabric that was given to me the first time I came to India.
Oh, awesome.
And my designer was like, I know what to do with it. Let me just make like an homage to India, because he also studied here. And this was given to me by Natasha.
Oh,
The last-
awesome.
Yes, by Natasha.
Credits to Natasha.
Credits to Natasha. She has great taste. And for me, like being part of the Miss World organization and winning my crown was like a journey into becoming into an adult and the woman that I want to be. Like some people don't understand what pageants and what these platforms do to you as a young woman who at the beginning thinks she's not of value, that she has nothing to bring to the table. I was talking about this with Toni Ann in the morning, that some of us come from very poor backgrounds. Some of us have never set foot on a plane. Some of us have never seen the sea. I remember my year, one of the girls in Africa had never seen the sea. So when she saw it for the first time, she was like, it's so big. And the fact that Miss World puts us in contact with these experiences changes you forever. Changes the way that you look at life, changes your opportunities, changes the way that you want to raise your kids and the next generations. So to me, that was the biggest impact. I'm not the same girl that once in the pageant saying, hello, I'm Vanessa Ponce-Leon from Mexico. I am now Miss World 2018, and I can bring so much to the table for the next generations. And yeah, I think that was the biggest thing. I want that for the girls that come to India, because India is full of magic. I think it's the closest thing to magic I've ever seen. Like when you see the dancers on stage, when you see the way that the girls dance and they twirl and the long braids, it's like out of a movie. That's magic. And I want all the contestants and all the world to experience that here in India.
I have to also ask you this. You're the first one to bring the crown to your country. How does that make you feel?
Like, is this real? Like when I heard Julia call my country, I was like, I did it. Because you have no idea how badly the Mexicans want it. We are competitive people. We want to be on top every single time. And it's been 68 years of this pageant, and they were like wanting it so badly. So the day I won, I remember the internet crash in my country. Because everyone was just like texting, we made it, we finally made it. And when I came back, it felt like I had brought like glory to my country, and nothing can prepare you for that. It's, I don't know, it feels like you're closer to each one of them, even though they live in all parts of their country, you're with them for that night. We were together as one. Very mushy.
Oh, it's true.
Moving on to you, Stephanie, I could see that you really love the masala chai over here. How many chais have you been consuming, and the Indian fashion?
Chais I've been consuming probably like around 2 a day, so keeping it pretty tame. But then also enjoying all of the Indian gastronomy. So my dal makhani, my butter chicken, my gulab jamun. Oh my god, gulab jamun.
Wow.
That's my favorite. And then in terms of fashion, I remember one of the times I came here with Manushi, that we came with the continental winners of her year. There was one day where we were all dressed up in Indian fashion, and to this day, that's one of my favorite pictures and one of my favorite things that I've ever put on my body. And so I'm really looking forward to hopefully when I come back, being able to explore a little bit and hopefully take something home.
That's chai for sure.
Chai and clothes, both.
And did you guys get time to go and do some shopping, or probably you're planning something like that?
Well, we have to plan a whole day for that. Because, like, do you know us? Our closets are huge. So we need like 2 to 3 days.
A week would be enough, maybe.
A week would be the best. Yeah.
And lastly, before I let all of you go, you have to write a letter to either each other, or you write a letter to anyone you really adore in person. So over to you.
You want us to
And you have
cry.
then-
You want us
yeah,
to
read
cry.
it.
I already cried.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
We have to read it out loud?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I have someone that I have thought of writing my letter to, if
Okay.
you guys don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
go ahead.
ahead.
Yeah.
Sure. Write to anyone you really want to like send a lovely, beautiful message to.
Okay. I think we'll go for the same.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you too. That can be a letter.
Can it,
That's it.
can it just be I
Less
love
is
you?
more.
I am gonna cry.
Awesome. This is like, I could see those tears in your eyes, and I think it's a lot of love on that. So let's start with you, Toni.
Okay. It's not very tear-jerking. At least I hope not. I tried to be as forward as I could. Love is a choice. The choice to nurture a soul spiritually. Oh no. You have dedicated yourself to the nurturing of souls outside of your own. That has been your purpose, and I am proud to bear witness to that. I want you to know, Father, okay. I want you to know that your petals deserve watering as well, that I see you and I know you, and that I now will nurture your soul, because I am your forever and always. And it's to myself.
Okay.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
Karolina.
Oh,
I'm less
man.
poetic, but dear mom, or as you prefer me to say, sister, because we do look alike. I just wanted to thank you for the bottom of my heart that you are always with me, wherever I am, whatever I do, and however I may annoy you. You are my guardian angel since the day I was born, and I want you to know that I will be forever grateful for that. Your loving daughter. See you tomorrow.
What about you?
So mine is for my mother and all the past generations of women in my family. And I know you're expecting love from a very special person, but that person is yourself. Self-love is the most precious thing you can get. Know your worth, take yourself out, eat your favorite meal, get to know yourself. Believe me, it's the most important journey and relationship you will ever have. To all my past women, your soulmate, your daughter, and to my past self. I don't cry regularly.
Me either. I'm not the crier. She's the crier.
crying.
You got me to cry.
You're Polish.
I know, I am Polish. I'm sorry.
You don't cry.
I don't. I really don't.
My letter was a little different. So it goes to my 3 lovely Miss World sisters.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I cannot do this.
That's so sweet.
It has been such a joy meeting with you again. It is hard to put into words how special I feel when I'm with you. Why am I crying now too?
Oh God.
This was on purpose.
No,
The
no,
constant
no, it was
laughs,
not.
advice, cries, sleepovers, getting ready together, and working together are things that can't be replaced anywhere else or by anyone else. Each of you holds a very special place in my heart, and I'm grateful to call you all my sisters. I love you.
I love you. Love you.
That's so lovely, and I genuinely didn't want
I
to
hate
make
it. I look like I'm heartless right now. Not a single tear, but I do
I'll help you
love
with that.
you.
I'll help you with that.
Listen.
It's love, you know, it's love. The
Yes,
emotions come out naturally, and it's lovely to know the letters and reading it out so loudly and talking about the women who play such a pivotal role in our lives. Lovely chatting with all of you, and lovely having such an amazing time and seeing the emotional side of y'all and yours too in a way.
I really
Like,
don't thank you.
No.
That's
It's weird
or Polish.
But I have to ask you this: you have never cried.
I rarely do. I mean, when something terrible happens, then yes, you know.
Okay.
But when something beautiful happens, I smile. I don't. Oh, I know I'm
Yeah.
mean.
No,
No, you're
basically,
not. I'm usually like that. I'm not a big
Yeah.
crybaby. I'm
Yeah,
just.
but we're Latinas,
We're-
so like
Yeah,
this happens.
yeah.
I'm in that time in my life now where I'm discovering feelings and. You'll get
She
there.
said, yeah. She said, don't apologize for crying.
Okay, I'm not sorry for the tears in my eyes.
Yes.
Hello. Hold on. This is such a Miss World thing to do. My name is Toni Ann, the 69th Miss World from Jamaica, and you're watching this on Zoom.
Hi, my name is Karina Bielawska, and I'm the reigning Miss World from Poland, and you are watching us on Zoom.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Ponce Leon, Miss World 2018, and you're watching us on Zoom.
Hi there, I'm Stephanie Del Valle, Miss World 2016, and you're watching us on Zoom.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for your lovely time and all the very best. Looking forward to see you all at the grand finale.
Yes.
Thank you.